Oh, hey. Excited about your set tonight. What are you going to be talking about?
A bunch of stuff, but mostly about how I just spent my entire paycheck on rent. Ya Tu Sabes.
Ain't that the truth?
Are you supposed to be in here? That was weird. Wait, where's my wallet? ¿Qué tal, mi gente? I'm Gabby Fresquez. And these days, I'm learning how to push back on my superstition-loving tia, who once tried to convince me that running around the block with a suitcase on New Year's would earn me a year of travel. What she didn't say is that it also earned me a huge pile of debt after an impromptu trip to Burning Man, because YOLO. Speaking of squandering money on experiences, have you noticed how expensive everything has become in today's economy? You know, that thing politicians keep promising to fix? And why does it feel like whenever there's a change in the economy, Americans' attitude on how well things are going tends to be influenced by whether or not our preferred party is in office? I wonder if running around the block with a piggy bank would have been a better idea. There's nothing more American than disagreeing on stuff, whether it's about diets actually working or which party won an election. And that includes how we disagree on who's to blame for things like inflation, higher gas prices, rising rents, even the cost of our precious cafecito. All the things that make us curse at the news and blame our leaders during an economic slump. Only, it's a bit more complicated than sticking it to Uncle Joe. So, what's actually making our lives more expensive? Seriously, I'm asking.
Bad Bunny tickets.
Well, if you're fortunate enough to be able to afford a Bad Bunny concert ticket, you better carpool there because you've probably noticed that gas is expensive. A few months ago, gas prices were so high, I watched my tío Jorge ride a whole-ass bicicleta to work for the first time. And it's really hard to keep a straight face watching a grown man use training wheels. Even though prices have come down quickly over the past few weeks, a lot of people tend to blame whoever's in the White House for gas prices. Only now that they've come down, who deserves the credit? Well, my abuela would definitely say Jesucristo, but it's a tad more complicated than that. Gas prices are determined by things like oil supply, global demand, value of the US dollar. Notice how I didn't say the president, or leaving your purse on the floor. However, you know what can bring down gas prices fairly quickly? Asking states to lower their gas tax. Because state gas taxes can be adjusted more quickly, and it doesn't take an act of Congress to get it done. And besides gas prices putting cracks in my piggy bank, there's also rising rent, aka that bill I pay so I can starve with a roof over my head.
Rent, it's too damn high.
Los alquileres, man. The rent really is too damn high. People are struggling to cover rent all over the country. And affording a home is harder than convincing Tío Jorge that a lottery ticket is not the same as a 401k plan. Just look at New Mexico, a state that's suffering from a shortage of affordable homes. Over 32,000 people in the state have been left with no affordable housing options, at least for now. But New Mexicans did get creative when they found a way to direct almost $25 million a year to help raise the $1 billion they need to build enough affordable units for those who need them. And in Texas, well, everything is bigger, including the affordable housing shortage. Texans have a shortage of over 500,000 affordable rental homes, and not a lot has been done to curb the problem. So what can be done? Well, depends on who you ask. Some say, get a better job, or stop buying NFTs. And those people are pendejos.
Pinches pendejos, güey.
Exactly. But, okay, sure, let's get better jobs. Except salaries aren't increasing at the same rate as rents. Others preach to live within your means, but food, medicine, and gas aren't reasonably priced. We all just want practical solutions, right? Like, how about developers just increase the percentage of required affordable and workhouse housing in their new buildings, or provide subsidies to renters who earn below a certain amount? Common sense. It's incredibly rare these days.
Hija, I heard you talking about the rent. No le digas a tu mami que no he pagado. I hit the sluts yesterday and I gotta hit her up.
Really? In the middle of my set? Here's $20. Well, that's my time. Don't forget to click the link in the description for a Spanish summary of this episode to share with friends and family. Hasta luego, friends.